What's up everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today's video, as you saw by the title, is going to be my hospital bag, what's in it, as well as what's in the twins bag because they have their diaper bag, I have my bag, and Danny has his bag. But I'm not going to show his bag, I'm just going to show my bag and the twins bag. Hopefully this video isn't too long and it's pretty self-explanatory, so let's just get right into the video. Might I add that these twins are right around the corner. I am 30 weeks and 5 days today at the time of this video being filmed, I believe, and I just feel like they're right there, like they're head down, both of them. I have a whole update video to do on the twins, but it's just crazy that I'm right there. Like, I'm in the 3rd trimester, we're already having to schedule appointments out for like the last few weeks and everything, and it's just crazy that it's right there. So I'm filming this video now so I don't miss the opportunity to get it filmed, and just so you guys can have like an idea of what I bring to the hospital, and maybe I can make a video on things that like I'd recommend you bringing to the hospital if you're having twins or one baby afterwards. But since I've never experienced a twin pregnancy, I've only experienced one baby type of pregnancy, and I don't know how my pregnancy delivery is gonna go, so we'll see, and then I'll like update you guys afterwards. But here is what I have packed for the hospital. All right, so first things first, we're gonna get into my bag because my bag's bigger and it'll take a little bit longer. So let's get into my bag first. Last time when I went with Era, I brought just like a duffel bag, and this time around with the twins, since it's COVID time, things are different. It'll only be me and Danny, my husband. And so I feel like personally that it would be easier for him if I had my stuff in a suitcase. So I put my stuff in a like carry-on styled suitcase, and well, it's not that big. I don't know if it's necessarily carry-on, but it's not huge. And hopefully that makes it easier to just roll it in, because I know he's gonna have his bag to carry, my bag, the baby's bag, all of that. So this should hopefully make it easier, and I figured like a bag can get strapped onto this and all of that, just make things easier for him, because I know he's gonna have a lot to deal with while I'm sitting down in a wheelchair crippled in pain. So hopefully this helps out a lot. Okay, so my suitcase has 2 sides to it. If you don't know how a suitcase is, it has 2 sides to it. And I tried to put clothes and that type of stuff on one side, and then the extra stuff that I need on the other side. So we're gonna go to the clothes side first. But the first thing that I put in my bag is a bunch of footy socks and just comfy slippers, because the hospital does provide you with some, but they are not as soft and fuzzy and comfortable as bringing your own. So I brought quite a bit, but the doctor said that we could be in, depending on how I deliver and stuff, about 2 to 5 days. And so I tried to pack for that like 5-day maximum, just in case. The next thing that I have in my bag is this nice, super soft pink plaid robe that my mom got me, and it is so soft. I've been trying so hard not to stick this on now and just save it in my bag for the hospital, but it is so comfortable. It zips, so it's really easy for me to get to feed the babies and stuff if I have this on, and it's super soft and comfortable and long, so I don't have to worry too much about having on my gowns and just feeling a little uncomfortable when doctors come in and stuff, because I got my coverage. Okay, another thing I have in here is a belly band, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna use this one, so I'm not gonna show it, but I want to have some type of band to put on my belly if I'm allowed to after delivery, just to start helping suck stuff in. But if I'm not able to right away, it's no problem, but it's in the bag just in case. The next thing that I have in here is quite a bit of gowns, and honestly this isn't even all the gowns that I'm going to bring, and I might switch some out and things like that, but I wanted to have gowns because, again, the hospital gives you gowns, but they're open in the back, and I don't want to reveal my booty to some doctors. So I have different nightgowns, and my mom found these online, so I'm not sure where they came from, and I got this one for Christmas, so they were kind of all just gifted to me, but they are different colors and they're soft, they button up or they're just stretchy. This one's a v-neck and just stuff like that, so it should be pretty easy to feed the babies in them, because if you didn't know, I'm trying to breastfeed and pump, so hopefully that makes it easier for me to feed them, but you know, we'll see. Trial and error will let me know. But having my own nightgowns was something that I really liked with my first pregnancy. Going into the hospital for Era, it was so much better to have my own gowns. I just felt more comfortable and it felt nice and clean, because you know, I know I clean them at my house and they're washed all nice and smell good and stuff, so that seemed like something that would be pretty important to bring, so I did that again. The next thing I brought, which I'll open it up so you guys can see it, is again another gift. Like pretty much everything in here was gifted to me. Most of the stuff my mom got me, but so I can't really say where they're from, but this is so cute and I wanted to wear it sooner, but I was like, this would actually be something really cool to bring to the hospital, because the hospitals are cold, okay? Most of the time when you're in those hospital rooms, they're cold, and so I want it to be warm. This has a hood to it and it's a long one piece with no footies at the bottom, but it's a long zip down and up one piece. The color is super cute and it zips down so I can breastfeed really easy or pump easy, which I really liked. So this I'm bringing. It's not too thick, but it's also not so thin that it's not going to make me warm, so hopefully that'll keep me warm if I get cold. I'm trying to think ahead because like I said, it gets cold in those rooms. Then I have another set, but this one's a two-piece set, and it was a set that I had already. I'm not sure if I'm going to fit it once I deliver, but it's kind of loose, and so my belly will probably go down enough for me to be able to fit it. I'm really just worried about the belly part because I didn't really gain much weight in all my other areas, so I brought that just in case. It's literally just a simple two-piece set that's nice and comfortable, and you know, I could lift it up easy to breastfeed and stuff like that too. But again, long sleeve stuff because I'm trying to stay warm while I'm there. Then I have one more two-piece set, and this one's super cute. I want to wear this one when I'm going home. It's a nice blue color and it's just super cute. It has flower pattern on the side. Like, I just really like it. It's not super tight on me and I don't have to feel uncomfortable. It's something I could just throw on real quick and be warm on the way home and still look kind of cute, because it is just really cute. It has a hood and it's just pretty loose fitting, which I really like because I don't want stuff rubbing all against me. I might have to have a C-section, who knows how it's going to go. So I think it's super nice to have just loose fitting, comfortable clothes. I don't have to feel self-conscious with how my body looks afterwards and all that. I could just feel comfortable and get home. All right, that's it for the clothes, because the most I'm gonna add in here is like maybe 2 more little nightgowns, because that's what I'm gonna wear the most while I'm there, and they can get dirty from milk and the baby spitting up and all that. But aside from that, I'm pretty much good on clothes. Like I said, I don't want to bring too much. That might be too much for some people, but just thinking that I might have to be in there for up to 5 days, I want to know that I have clothes to change out of and I can just continue to feel clean while I'm there as much as possible. The next thing I have in here is a bunch of these cute pumping and breastfeeding bras, and I obviously haven't gotten to try them out yet because I just read reviews on Amazon and trusted my luck, and I did try it on, but I didn't actually get to use it yet, clearly because the babes aren't here. But it's really cool because along with being a pumping bra where it'll hold your pump in the front, It can also get unsnapped right here, I believe it is. And it can be a nice pumping or breastfeeding bra. So I like the fact that it works as both a pumping bra and a breastfeeding bra. Hopefully they're really comfortable. They come with padding too, in case padding wants to go up in there. But I got 3 in the color black and then 1 in the color beige tan, that color, just so I have a good amount that I could switch out of, because pumping bras, breastfeeding bras, they get very gross and dirty fast because you're leaking milk, you're pumping, which can drip, and just all of that. And so I thought it'd be really nice to have that style bra, and also the comfort of it because it doesn't have wires all up in it. So hopefully that keeps me comfortable, and they work really well, so I can maybe review them sometime, or just let you guys know in passing that they definitely do their job. So let's hope for the best on those. I'm just trusting my luck. And then the last thing I have on this side is this travel bag, and it has all of my necessities in it. So it has Vaseline because I hate my lips getting dry. It has sanitizer. Can never have too much of that, especially in a hospital. They have some too, but I like just having some on hand that I could have close by me, by my bed, all that. Listerine, keep my mouth clean. Tissues in case that's needed for any reason, deodorant, and I have in the back some of these thick hair ties that are for my type of hair, which is thick. And so just in case, I can use that with my braids if I end up getting my hair braided in enough time for the babies to come, which is the goal. I'm trying to do that with my mom. So hopefully I get to do that so I don't have to worry about doing my hair while I'm there. But just in case I don't get to, I have those where I can pull my hair up if I need to. I said that was the last thing on this side, but there's actually a little zipper part on this side that is holding a couple things for me. So I don't really want to bring much makeup. I was thinking maybe just my eyeliner pencil and a mascara. Really the most I do with makeup is like how it is now, or just a very natural look, but you know, just a little bit to feel like cute. So I'm really not going to bring a whole makeup bag. That's pointless. Like I said, the most I'll bring is like my eyeliner pencil and mascara, and leave it at that. Then I have some nipple balm, because let me tell you, this is the Lancino brand of nipple balm, and I haven't had their like new styled one. I had it when it was in a little purple tube, but hopefully it works the same way, because with my first pregnancy, my first child, breastfeeding and pumping really dry out your nipple and hurt your nipple, and so it's nice to have this cream to just kind of ease that pain and moisturize it and make it feel better, because you are constantly having to provide milk for your babies. So hopefully that helps a lot as well. It did help significantly with my first. And then the last thing I have over here is a spray. This scent is like not that bad. Like, it smells good. I have other ones that I like more, but this one I don't use as often, even though I like it. So this one's the one that I threw in my bag because I don't have to worry about taking it in and out of my bag. So I got some spray, gotta smell good, but obviously I won't use that excessively, especially on my clothes directly, because I don't want it to give the babies an allergic reaction. I am trying, and I tried with my last, to just be very cautious with that. Also, I have a travel toothbrush over here on this side with some toothpaste, because I can't have my breath smelling nasty. That's just gross. So I have that as well. That is everything on that side, and now I'm gonna quickly go through what's on the other side of my bag and then get to the twins bag, because I don't want this video to be too long. So on this side, I know from personal experience of how I felt after pregnancy, where you're bleeding a lot. Having Depends was 10 times better to me than using pads. And personally, it was just more convenient. It was quick. I felt cleaner because I was just kind of like getting rid of all of it when it would get dirty, rather than staining up a ton of underwear, because it is a lot of blood in the beginning. It might sound funny, but Depends is like a huge lifesaver when it comes to you bleeding a lot in the beginning. The next thing that I have over here is breast milk storage bags, because I'm planning on bringing my Haka once I clean it. Let me show you what that is. This is a Haka, in case you didn't know, and it basically collects the milk that's on the other side of your boob while you're feeding the baby on one side. So I was gonna try to bring that and at least use that if I don't use my pump. But along with breastfeeding, because they said they want to get you used to breastfeeding the twins, if you're okay with that. Along with that, I would like to pump if I can and kind of get used to using my pump. So I'm bringing breast milk storage bags and my pump in this little carrying bag, where I put parts for my pump, the bottles that go on the ends of my pump, and then my actual Spectra S1 pump. So it's fully charged, and hopefully if I do end up getting to have the chance to try it out, at least so I could ask questions if I need to and stuff like that, it's there and available to me, and I have like ways to store the milk if needed. I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna end up using it while I'm there. It might be something that I just end up using once I come home, but just in case, I thought it'd be nice to have it in case I am able to have the opportunity to kind of learn how to use it and get comfortable before I come home. With my first, I just breastfed, and so I didn't need to have like a pump with me. But like I said, hopefully I'll get the opportunity to kind of try that out and see if everything goes well, and I have nurses there to ask questions if I need to. The other thing that I had in this bag, along with storage bags for the milk, is a bunch of nipple pads. And that's because once the babies come and I start producing colostrum and then milk, I'm gonna be leaking a lot, and I would like to know that I have something to cover that. And on this side, I have 2 sponges, one for me, one for Danny. So we have sponges while we're there, because we're gonna need to take a shower. We're gonna be there for a while, so it's good to have those. And the only other thing that I don't have yet that I still need to get from the store, so it's kind of last minute, is flip-flops for when we go in the shower, an extra charger to just leave in the bag so we don't have to worry about it, and I feel like I'm forgetting something, but that's like the main things that need to be in there before we leave. So snacks, that was the other thing. Snacks, we were just waiting a little bit. We're like gonna have a list, and so when it's starting to get closer, I can just like pick up order the stuff, or we can run in and get it real quick or something, and have them in our bag fresh instead of being like all stale and nasty. So that's something that's gonna go in our bag too, but they're just not in there yet because we need to get them. So that's like the last step for things that need to go in the bag. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, then go ahead and give it a like. Comment down below any other types of videos you may want to see, as well as nice comments. We love reading and replying. Subscribe to become part of the Davis clan, and hit the bell so you're notified every time I make a new video on this channel. I'm super excited for them to arrive. I'm happy that it's really close. Danny is too, and we're just counting the days, and it's just crazy that it's so close. So it seems like this journey went by really fast. More awesome stuff to come once they're here, so feel free to join our journey by subscribing and coming back to watch more. But besides that, I will see you guys in the next video. Till next time.